guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a hair review from Afsister wigs. I just got this hair a few days ago and I'm going to be showing you guys how I customize it and how, what it looked like when it came in the box, what products I use in it. So if you want to know how I customize this hair and made it look natural, continue watching, and don't forget to please subscribe and like and leave some comments. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it. I don't want to I be talking too much in the beginning, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. And yeah, I'm about to open this up. Okay, and it came up wrapped up. So far so good. So, sorry guys, I'm a little sick. And it also came with a elastic band, which is good because you gotta secure them wigs, okay? You gotta get them secured, and a wig cap. And it's good that they bought me this because I actually needed an extra one because the one I have is raggedy because I've been using it. So this is 150. This is their curly hair 150 density. I wanted to get it natural. It comes in 130, but I just wanted to get like an extra weight on it because I wanted the curly hair to be thick. And I've gotten 130 hair before, and I just kind of don't like how thin it is, so I got it in 150. And you can see it's very thick and full, and that's exactly how I wanted the hair. So it's very thick. You can see the curl pattern. It looks very good so far. It doesn't really have a bad smell. It actually smells like they put like some kind of hair product in there. It kind of has like a fruity smell. And look at the front. Oh my god, this is so cute, and it's so natural. Like it's actually plucked already. Like, it's very natural. Just look at the baby hair and how natural it looks. Wow, I'm impressed. So I'm going to install this hair later on, and I will show you guys everything. And I don't even think I need to bleach it. Wow, the hair's already bleached. Wow, they already did my work for me. That's great. I don't even need to bleach the hair because it's already bleached. I don't see any black dots on here. Yeah, the hair's bleached. Wow. And look how thin the hairline is. It's very natural. Wow, I'm very impressed with this hair already. I love it. So right now I'm gonna attempt to fix this hair up a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is use some conditioner. I'm gonna wet the hair a little bit so it's easier to work with. I do need to pluck the hair a little bit more and cut this part and this other end over here so that it fits my head shape really well. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is section the hair up into different parts. So I'm going to do a little middle part. I just really look at this lace and how pre-plucked, how nicely pre-plucked they made this hair, because I don't really need to do much. I'm just going to wet the hair and just condition it. Just put leave-in conditioner in it. Alright guys, so this is my first time ever, cutting hair like this, so bear with me. We're all going to be learning together. So I'm going to look at where the lace stops on my hair. So it stops over here. Well, it should stop over here. So then I'm going to put my finger there and cut it. You see how it looks right now? This is where it should stop. And I'm going to cut this little piece out. Well, now I know where I should continue to cut. So I can take off this waist. I said waist. I can take off the wig and just completely cut this off. So I can even cut a little bit more because it's still a little bit more lace flowing over, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so this is how you want it to look. So you could take this off. And this other part, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. And just cut this part. When I'm cutting the lace up here, I could just, you know, play around with it. Alright, so first I'm gonna section my hair. What I really like about this hair is that they didn't, like, the way they constructed it, like, they didn't, the frontal was actually long enough for you to make any type of hairstyles. Because the other curly hair that I have, like, it literally, the tracks literally stops here. So it doesn't really give you the opportunity, it doesn't give you the opportunity to be versatile with it. So this is how I start to customize the hair. I just put water in it, comb it, condition it. Like, if I don't feel like washing the hair, to be honest, if I'm like, you know, if I really need my hair to be done at a certain time period, like quick, then I still put condition in it, but I don't really, you know, dip the hair in water fully. I'm just not gonna use anything too exotic or anything like that, because I know a lot of YouTubers use these special products, but literally I'm using something that you can get at Walmart or any drugstore. I'm using Pantene conditioner, and I'm also going to be using this revitalizing conditioner with green tea. It's just something that makes the hair really, really silky and soft. Oh my god, you can't really see it. There it is, but I'll put it in the description. So I just take like little sections of the hair. So this is what I would do with my foam head or my wig head. This is how I would do it, but for the purpose of this video, I'm putting it on my head so you guys can see it. In a few minutes, I'm actually gonna transfer this wig onto my foam head so you guys can see what I'm doing at the back of the hair, and just, it's pretty much the same thing that I'm doing right now to the front of the hair. I'm just wetting it and putting conditioner on it and combing it. And I'm doing it this way because it's easier for me to like customize it, tweeze it and stuff like that. So when you wet it, it's easier for the hair to stay down so you can customize it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just putting it in the back, combing it, wetting it, making sure that the hair is super soft, which it is right now. And you see how, oh my god, just look at the curl pattern, guys. This is beautiful. I'm really, really impressed with this hair, and it was really affordable. For a $70 hair, it's worth it. Alright, so as you can see, like, they already have the baby hair out, so, you know, make my job a little easier. They had some baby hair out here too. Pretty much on this side over here too. Oh my god, I'm in love with this hair already. Like, I mean, I've been in love with it, but like, as I put the water in it, it looks so manageable. Like, I can run my fingers through it. Whew.
Yes, it is plucking time. So I brought out the raggedy foam head, and now now that I have had a sense of what my hairline looks like and what the front of my hair looks like, I'm gonna pluck the hairs in the front just to kind of mimic what my natural hair looks like, and I feel like the edges were a little thick, and I was parting it, pluck it, part it again, pluck, part it, pluck, and just kept doing that till I saw, it made, I got my desired look. Plucking the hairs in the front, especially where the baby hair is at, it can get a little tricky because you can pluck so much hair, but then it will still look thick because the hair in the back gives it that illusion, that it's not plucked. So that's why you have, when you pluck it in the front, you have to make another part again in that same section. Pluck the hairs from behind the front, part it again, pluck it, because the hairs in the back is going to give that illusion that it's still full, but you have to keep parting it in the front and just kind of be a little versatile. Just switch, go back and forth. Alright, so now I took some baby hairs out. The hair already came with some baby hair, so I got, it made my job a little easier. So basically I'm cutting a little bit more baby hair out from the sides just to make the hair less thicker. And you can see that the way I'm cutting the baby hairs, I'm not cutting it in a straight way. I'm kind of like zigzagging it, because baby hairs are very they're not supposed to be a blunt cut. You gotta zigzag cut it. It's kind of hard to explain it, but you can see I'm going and I'm cutting it in so many different directions so that it looks natural. And keep in mind that baby hairs are thin. You want to, I was taking some hairs, I plucked some hair away from the baby hair because baby hairs, I don't like it when it's thick because it starts to look unnatural. It looks very tacky when baby hairs are thick. So just make a thin baby hair. But I'm showing you guys the edges right now. You guys can kind of see what it looks like. I'm just testing it out. It's not my final edges. Alright, now that the hair is a little bit more plucked and all the baby hairs are out, this is kind of me just fitting. This is the fitting stage. I'm putting it in my head to see how the baby hair is looking, how the hairline is looking. So far it's good. And I'm just going to keep manipulating the edges. I'm going to keep manipulating it, taking out the sideburns. Right now I'm just putting water in edge control and just trying to manipulate the edges and just freestyling and just seeing how it looks so far. Yeah, so basically just keep playing around with the hair. Just try to play around with it, see how you like it. Okay, so I'm still manipulating them, still moving it around, trying to see, how I like it. So I'm continuing to style it and just messing around with it just to kind of get the desired look I want. So now this is when I'm like finalizing the look. So I kind of got, you know, I kind of find what I wanted, and I parted the edges the way I wanted to look. Now I did the swoops that I wanted to put out in this hair. So now I'm just finalizing the edges now with edge control. But yo, get into this curl pattern though. I am feeling this hair. Like when I was putting the water through it, I was like, yes, I am feeling it. And just how like easy it is to comb it. No, well, the hair shedded a little bit, and that was because before I placed it on my head, I plucked a lot of the hairs already, so all the shedding was coming from the plucked hairs. But other than that, it's good. By the way, guys, this is not glued on. I'm just using the straps and the combs on the wigs to hold the wig in place. So as you can see, by this time I had already finished on my edges, and now I'm just running water through it all, getting some of that conditioner, rinsing some of the conditioner out. But yeah, like now I'm just running my fingers through it, you know, playing around with it. Okay, now it's time to make my fake scalp look like my real scalp. So I'm just putting my MAC powder all around the scalp. No, yeah, the frontal. So I'm gonna be using today in this video is the Got to Be Glue, the yellow one and the black one, and the Edge Booster Style Factor, Edge Control, and then water spray, of course. What's next? And then I'm using the Aussie Miracle Curl Oil Defining Curl Cream, and then the Leave-In Detangle Milk Cream, and then some shampoo, dry shampoo. I'm using this because I love how it smells, and I used this after I was finished styling my hair. And then of course the makeup powder. And don't forget your curling iron, and my raggedy foam head, and then my tweezers. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to go out. So now I'm like, you know, finally installing the hair, but I'm not gonna glue it on. So keep watching, you know, to see how I install it without putting glue all over the frontal. Guys, just excuse that blonde wig in the back. I currently don't have no space to put my wig, so they just be all over the place in my room. But I don't glue down my wigs because, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you want to take it off when you're going to bed, and it gets uncomfortable. You know, sometimes you just want to, like, you know, not have a wig on, and you're chilling at home after school or after work or after a party. You just want to take that off. So you know, actually going out, so I'm gonna install it and show you guys how I did it without putting the glue all over. The first thing I'm gonna do is take out all the edges that I created earlier. I'm gonna take all of it out and put the detangler milk, the cream, and I'm placing it all over the front of the hair. So this is gonna help me lay the hair flat so that I could use my edge control, and you know, it's just to make it look flat, really flat. Instead of using water, I'm using that to just make it flat. And once that all the hair in the front is flat, I can now do my edges. Oh yeah, another reason why I don't like putting glue, the got2b glue, all over the frontal is because that white sticky thing that sticks out the frontal, it looks very ugly and tacky, and it's just like, I don't want to have to keep washing my wig every single day if that white, you know, sticky part of the glue is gonna keep showing up. And I hate it when after using the glue, you see the glue actually on your edges, like your edges start looking white and flaky. It starts to look very ugly. So now that my edges are in place with the Style Factor edge control, I'm gonna now secure it by using the black got2b glue, and that's gonna, you know, make the hair, basically after I use that glue on the edges, it's gonna be tight as hell. Like, it's gonna fit really tight as if you installed it, you know, have you installed it the regular way by putting glue all over it. So the hair was already tight on me because the strap comes in clutch. Like, the strap is already tight on my head, and then I'm also utilizing the comb that's on the wig. So my hair was like, you know, maybe 80% secure. So me securing the edges down with the glue made it 100% secure. So now it feels really tight and secured. Alright, so after, you know, the lace is flat and glued down and really flat, that's when you want to tie your hair up. Tie the edges up so that when you take it out, whew, it's gonna look so seamless and perfect. Okay, so now that I've, you know, handled the front of the hair, I'm gonna focus on the actual hair. So I'm using the detangler conditioner this is a leave-in conditioner. It's also for detangling, but I'm using it to define the curls and just make the hair look extra voluminous and luminous and beautiful. I added some water in there too, but yo guys, this milk, the cream that I'm using, the leave-in conditioner, it's amazing. Just look at this curl pattern. Like, I cannot get over the curl pattern of this hair. And it just, I can't get over it. Alright, so I'm done with that. Now I'm taking off the scarf. You see how that look? You see how flat that looks and laid it looks right now? Yes, we see it. I see it. You see it. Now where the lace at? It's over there, sis. Nah, seriously, this looks amazing. Love it. Time to part in style. I was thinking about doing a side swoop to this hair because honestly, this curly type of hair, it looks really good when it's like a side part. And you know, it looks good that way. I don't really like middle parts like that. I like middle parts when it's straight, but for curly hair, you want to do that beautiful swoop, okay? So now I'm gonna also use the powder on the parting, make it look a little bit more natural and realistic. Okay, so now I'm using the Aussie oil. This oil is for defining your curls. It's an oil defining curl oil. That's what it says on the bottle. It makes it look a little shiny too, but not too shiny to the point it looks, you know, synthetic, but shiny to the point where it looks freaking laid, okay? Yes, sisters, beat. She is beat. Now I am using my curling iron to, you see where that swoop is? This is where you're going to use it to make it lay it flat, okay? I didn't have a hot comb, so that's what I used. And now I'm using my dry shampoo because that dry shampoo is just really for, you know, the smell. It just makes it smells so delicious. Oh my God. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Didn't take me that long to do it, and I did not glue it down because I'm gonna, you know, I'm planning on taking this wig off. I don't like to sleep in my wig, so, you know, obviously that's why I didn't glue it down. But it's possible to like keep it, excuse me, I am still sick from like, I've been sick for a very long time, so like my nose is congested and I've just been like coughing up mucus all freaking week. But yeah, so it's possible to keep it down and make, you know, have your hair laid without gluing it down. You just have to really, pretty much I just use this to glue down my edges. I just glue down this part, and I don't even use like a wig cap or anything like that. But it feels really tight, and I use the comb and the straps, so it makes it even more secured. Okay, and I just finalized the look by using the powder and putting it in the areas where I just feel like, you know, there might be areas where you see the lace. If that happens, you just go back to the powder and just blend. And if you wear makeup, it makes it even easier because you can just blend it in with your makeup and just use your finger and tap it
and just, or you could use a brush and just tap it. But yeah, this wig, I'm very impressed with this wig. It came, the fact that it came pre-plucked already and the knots were already bleached just made it easier. And even if you're, this is very good for if you're a beginner, because the hairs already comes customized already. You may need to like pluck some hair off the edges, just to kind of mirror your own natural hairline. But yeah, it's pretty much doable. It's very simple. So I suggest if you're like a beginner, you should definitely get this hair, because they pretty much do most of the work for you. All you have to do is just keep it down. All you have to do is just glue it down and just make sure your edges are laid, as I did right now. And I've been using like Miracle Curls. I just got this, I picked this up from Walmart, and it's pretty much put like a gentle amount in my hands and just kind of like squeeze the hair like that so that the curls could be more defined. Or you can even use water, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm very glad how it came out. I did the flash test. You know, the lace is looking real nice, okay? It's looking real pretty, okay? Oh my god, this lighting here is not my friend right now. But yeah, I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit so you guys can have a better look of, you know, the finished look. I'm gonna pluck some hair out here, but for now I like it. I like it. And this is the 150 density. I wanted the hair to be more full because I don't like curly hair to be very thin. It just doesn't look good. So I got it at 150. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comments area. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy your day.